Hi everyone, Rach here from Inky Planners. Welcome to another haul and swatch, I think. I'm sure there are ink samples in this box. This is a Goulet Pens order, and all I've done is cut the tape. So let's just pull that out and get that out of the way. It can fall on the floor. Oh yes, that's right. We'll look at that in a minute. A few ink samples, not bad by my standards. And this number, I think that is it. There should be a... Oh yes, alright, oh cool. New sticker for the front of my book. So this is, again I don't need that. So this is the converter, gosh it's teeny. The converter for this Kaweco. And a thing, I don't actually eat these, and it's cherry, yuck. Right. Let's put him on now. You can see how many Goulet pen orders I've had so far since this journey began. Come on, are you going to be quick about it? You are. Here we go. Cool. Right. We will swatch these things because there's not that many. Wow, look at that. What's that? Okay. What I did get here is a second ink vial holder, which now means I can hold 80 ink vials, but I suspect I have more than that. So this will be my rule. Don't quite know when. My rule to myself, which I have yet to instigate, is that I can only have a maximum of 80. So if I want to buy more, I've got to use more and create some spaces. We'll see how that goes. Right, let's look at this. I haven't had one of these. I didn't think I had a Kaweco at all, but it turns out that this pink number is one, and it's the Picchio, which I've not used yet. So I do have one, but I don't have one of these. How come some people get them in pretty boxes? Right, let's hope we got the right colour. Yes, I can see it's the right colour. Wow, I have never held one of these. It's the navy. Can you see it? But it might be, the light might be a wee bit too harsh to, there we go, to pick up, but it's the navy. Does it just pull or does it twist? Okay, comes with a, so it takes standard cartridges, that's good to know. And this should be a fine nib. Ignore my washing machine if you can hear it. In fact, I might just do two parts. I was wondering, because I don't mind short pens without it having to post. I will have a play. I'm not going to fill it right this moment. Anyway, so we've got the converter to go with it. Let's just put it back in there. And I will just do a quick momentary pause for you and get set up to do the ink swatch. Okay, hold that thought, I'll be back in a mo. Alright, so I've got all my bits. I've put my inks in my new tray. 12 altogether. Got some water. And the brass nib, Kakamori brass nib, which I absolutely love. this is all diamine ink, so really what I should just be doing is going straight into here, and I should just do that, and I think I will. I might still just do something with this. Can we do both at the same time? It'll take so much time. I'll go straight into the ink swatch book for under diamine, and then I will just do a little record in my ink journal anyway, but you don't need to see it all on camera. But let's do this on camera. So we will just, I haven't put them in any order. So this is Sailor's Warning. I'm actually finding that there is generally enough ink in the cap for this little job that I'm doing. This is just a 3x3 square and writing the name of the ink. That's a bright red, isn't it? Maybe not enough ink in the cap. Or am I just having camera shy problems? It's usually much better than this. So this is a Sailor's Warning. Okay, so there's either not enough ink on there, or that's actually lighter than I thought. But as I say, I will actually do a second swatch off camera in my ink journal. Okay, this is Ancient Copper. So I think this order came about because I saw, okay, it's the next ink coming. I saw someone do an ink swatch of the next ink, and I think I just decided to explore some other diamine at the same time and ended up with 12. Okay. That's better flow of ink than the first round. Just how easy that is. And this is Ancient Copper. I don't know if this has any shimmery properties yet. It doesn't say it on the vial. I'll have to wait and see when it dries a little bit. I know this does. So this is Cocoa Shimmer, and this is what I saw on somebody's video. You're not really going to see. You're going to struggle. I'll show you it properly at the bottom. How far? Oh, we can get enough there. Okay. Yes, as I was saying, somebody swatched this and it sent me down a rabbit hole. So I hope we see the shimmer in this swatch. It's a nice warm brown. So it's called Cocoa Shimmer. How much easier is ink swatching with this brass nib pen? Okay, this is Golden Ivy, and it looks like maybe it's got something in it too. Bit of water on the page. I just want to try and see if I can move that ink over a wee bit so we can see, or if it's just going to settle because of the way the page is. Okay, Golden Ivy. Okay. I'm not sure when I placed this order if I had come to the conclusion yet, which I have now done, that I think I'm less interested in lighter inks. There isn't probably much on this page. Appletini is probably getting a little bit light. but until I do some larger writing paragraphs with it, I'm not really going to know for sure. So this is Red Dragon. So there might be enough ink up the top here. Doesn't always happen, but we will see. Actually, that's a very nice red. I like that. Not a bright in your face. It's a nice good descriptions. Next we have Autumn Oak. Sometimes you get a bit too much ink at the top. Oh, that's a nice colour too. It's like caramel. Okay, we're halfway there. 6 down, 6 to go. Frosted Orchid. Oh, this has got some shimmer in it. Too much probably. And we called Frosted Orchid. Next off the cab rank, Firefly. This looks like it's got some shimmer in it too. I wonder how this will compare to Flame on that page. I've yet to, I feel there's a wee bit too much ink on there. Get a steady enough hand putting this, because I like to hold it fairly down the end there, getting this into and out of the vial without making a right mess. What is this called? Firefly. I've left the eye out, but I can see what it is. Should have written that on the tip a little bit more. Okay. Moon Dust again. Ooh, I must have been looking for shimmery things. Moon Dust. Go. No, we touched the sides. Alright, next we have Vintage Copper, and that is also shimmery. Okay. This is Vintage Copper. So what I'll do off camera is re-swatch these in the Leuchtturm ink journal, and then this will have had a chance to dry, and then I will do some close-ups and hopefully we will see some of the some of the shimmery bits. Aurora Borealis. I've heard people talk about this. That's very pretty. And the last one that I got was Cali Green. It doesn't look like it's got anything in it. So certainly some different colours to what I normally order, but I think that's the fun of ink swatching and exploring colour. This is a nice green too. Okay. What I will do is let this page dry. I will do the ink journal notebook off camera, and then I will show you the results at the end, back in a mo. Okay, so that is now swatched in my ink journal, plus the record of when I got the new fountain pen. I'll just do a sort of a very quick down the page in the Leuchtturm. Moon Dust is the last one. Where is it there? And I don't know. Cocoa Shimmer and Golden Ivy should be making, so I can see Golden Ivy, I think. And Vintage Copper should also be shimmering. Anyway, so that's it in the ink journal. And then in the Tomo River paper Hobonichi. So we start there at Sailor's Warning, Vintage Copper. I don't think either of those has anything. And then down the bottom there, look at the Cocoa Shimmer and the Golden Ivy next to it. And I'm a very big fan of this Autumn Oak. Frosted Orchid there should be showing you. Moon Dust also should be shimmering. Oh yeah, and Vintage Copper. And then you can just, there's a tide mark. I don't know if you can see the red tide mark in Aurora Borealis. So there we go. That is the first of my Goulet pen orders. There is another one probably due in a couple of days, which you'll see in a later video, which is the second colouring some of the little pipettes and some more ink samples, and then I did place a desk bandit order yesterday because I'm doing no buy July. I've done it on various occasions over the last few years, and my rule for this no buy July is no overseas orders. Probably no orders if I can get away with it, but if I feel I need to order something, it needs to be got within New Zealand. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, that is my Goulet Pens order, and now I am going to, whoops, I think I am going to put, if I can do this very quickly at the end of the video, oh, where are they all? 1, 2, because it's a standard cartridge, one of these Jacques inks. So I know the orange and I know that green, so it's whether I try, and I have a feeling I've tried this and I had problems with it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there with the video. I think that's what I'm going to do, is look at one of these. I'm sure there's another one. There is. We'll see. You will find that out in a currently inked video sometime soon. Okay, that is all for this video. I will get it edited together and you will see it in the next day or so. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.